Hey everyone, it's your girl Kareen and I'm back for another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about things to avoid when you have starter locks. If you'd like to hear my take on the topic, please stay tuned for the video. Hey, welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Today's topic is a hot topic and I know you clicked on this video because you want to hear my take on things to avoid when you have starter locks. So let's get started. Number one, you want to avoid excessive retwisting. I know, girl. You want to keep it tight. You want to keep it right. You want to keep it neat. But when you're in the starter lock phase, you want to make sure that you're not over retwisting your hair, that you're not retwisting your hair every week or every 2 weeks. You want to give your babies time to settle, your hair to get used to being in this style, and you need to get used to seeing your hair the way that it is. So when you have your starter locks, please pump your brakes on retwisting too often, too soon. Number two, styling. I know you are tempted to go ahead and get your starter locks into a style, but truthfully and honestly, in my opinion, now this is just my opinion, do not come for me in the comments, sis. In my humble opinion, I believe that you should save the styles for later on in your journey. Give yourself time to enjoy your starter locks. Give yourself time to enjoy seeing your starter locks just the way they are. Let them hang, let them flourish, let them do what they are supposed to do. Because sometimes those styles can be too tight, they can put too much tension on your scalp, and it just can go either way with the style. So I would suggest to avoid styling your hair in the starter lock phase. Trust me, you're gonna have many years to come to get the cute style, to get the cute pinups, to get all that stuff that we wanna get when we have locks. But in the beginning, when you have your baby locks, treat them like a baby. Don't put them in a style. Don't confine them to a style just yet. Hang in there, enjoy the journey first, and then get your styles down the road. Number three, avoid using too much product. I had to learn very quickly when I started my lock journey that less is more, because if you avoid the excessive products, that can keep you from getting product buildup. You don't want buildup, especially in your starter locks. Less is more. Water and oil is your best friend. Now, I'm not saying don't use any products, because you have to find out what product works for you. But I would definitely suggest using a product that is water soluble, meaning when you put it in your hair, it will wash out with water. But keep in mind, these are locks. So our hair is going to draw that product in. It's going to want to hold on to that product. So make sure that you're not using too much product on your locks, because less is more, and you do not want to end up with a whole lot of buildup. Number four, the infamous hand in hair syndrome. Oh my God. I cannot tell you how tempting it is to keep twirling your hair or keep touching your starter locks. Oh, look at them, twirling them around to keep them in place, twirling them around on the roots to make sure that it stays tight. Listen, leave your hair alone. Keep your hands out of your hair, sis. Keep your hands out of your hair, bro, because leaving it alone will allow it to do what it's supposed to do. You don't have to keep it neat. You don't have to touch it. They're there. They're not going anywhere. Keep your hands out of your hair, because actually it's causing more damage than good. The more you try to manipulate your baby locks, the more tension is going to be on your scalp and on your roots, and it's going to cause thinning in the long run. So to keep yourself from thinning and to keep your locks to allowing them to do what they need to do, keep your hands out of your hair. Last but not least, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the unrealistic expectation. So that is number 5, unrealistic expectations. Listen, going into your lock journey, don't expect your locks to change overnight. It is a process. Let me say that again. It is a process. So that means that it's going to take some time for your locks to mature, and that's okay. Going into it when I came into my lock journey, I had unrealistic expectations, because I don't know why I thought this, but I thought once my starter locks were put in, the next morning I was going to wake up and it was going to be locked, girl. I don't know who told me that. I don't even know where I got that from. But I literally thought the next morning when I woke up that my hair was going to be locked. I was like, nobody told me that this was going to be a process and that it was going to take my hair close to 4 years to fully lock. So don't come into the lock journey with unrealistic expectations, thinking you're not going to go through the challenging phase, thinking that everything is going to go smoothly, thinking that you're going to love your hair at every stage. And those are all wonderful expectations, but they are not realistic. You're going to go through some times where you're going to be like, Lord, did I make the right decision? You're going to go through some times where you're like, oh Lord, I just need to comb these out, child. And you're going to go through some phases where you're going like, oh my God, I love my hair. But stick to it. Make realistic goals when you start your lock journey. Write it down, what you expect versus what reality is going to be, and be able to balance the two, because there are going to be some really good days and there are going to be not so good days. But if you keep your goal in mind, what are your goals with starting your lock journey? Are you starting to grow your hair out to a certain length? Are you starting for the aesthetics? Are you starting because you're on a spiritual journey? Whatever your goals are, stick to them and always remember your why. Well, that concludes this video today. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload a video. Listen, I love you guys so much for watching. And guess what? I got a special guest that's going to pop in. Y'all wasn't expecting it.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
How y'all doing?
This is my husband, Gino, y'all. He just wanted to pop in. Well, I actually asked him to pop in and say hello to you. If you have not met him before, this is the man with the plan. This is my husband, and I'm so grateful that he's stopping by to say hello.
Hey, y'all. Hope y'all doing good and enjoying this content. Please like and subscribe.
Hey.
We need it.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to see you in the next video. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.